howdy, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life. The old voice is a little rough here this afternoon and this early part of the morning. For like the first time in a few years, I got a summer cold over the weekend.
Oh, weird.
And the gigs didn't help anything. They were both a blast. But, of course, I lost my voice like halfway through each gig. We're sipping on tea. We're doing okay. It's just a little cough, a little rasp. But we're fighting our way through this week. We're going to see what happens here. If, you start seeing smoke or something coming out of my mouth, just know that it's my vocal cords. Dust, start coughing on air. Just pay no attention to me,
I was thrown off by the mug that Hunter had. I don't think I've ever seen Hunter holding a mug.
Yeah,
and at first I thought it was coffee, and I was like, this guy hates coffee. What's going on here? Then we figured out it was tea. Second thought, it was coffee, and then I thought it was soup. Given that the mug says soup and crackers on it.
This mug is awesome. It actually looks small in my hands, but it's actually a large mug. This thing is huge. I don't make it look large at all, but it's a large mug.
Well, good thing it holds lots of tea for your voice.
Yes, feeling already a lot better.
We're happy you're upright.
Oh, thank you.
That's the number one priority. Oh, Briggs, it actually looks like little Mr. Wells got a little, I don't know, boating license in the future possibly for him?
He's working towards it. What's the equivalent of getting your learner's permit on the boat? Yeah, that's where he's at. Yeah, we went to go visit my husband's family in Eagle River over the weekend, and we had Wells out on the pontoon. We decided, hey, why not have him take the wheel for a minute? His grandfather,
Is it 10-2 or 6-4 now? I think it might be 6-4 now.
6-4 these days.
Man, I better set him straight.
He's doing fantastic.
He's got the life jacket on, though.
He does, He had just a blast, and the wind was like blowing at his face. It was a little bit of a cooler day, so he was like squinting the whole time, but I think he liked it.
Yeah, he enjoyed it overall. He didn't cry at all.
No crying, except for toward the end when he got hungry and he was tired and he was like, I need to get off the boat. And I'm like, fair enough. It's hard when you're 9 months. Hunter, though, speaking of your gigs, Bloody Bash was this weekend. How'd that go in Hermantown?
Oh my gosh, it was a beautiful afternoon. It was actually blue skies out. A ton of people showed up. They raised more money than ever in this fourth annual Bloody Bash. It was just over $24,000, I believe, to go fight ALS. So fantastic news there, and just a great crowd. I'd say the bigger crowd than ever. I mean, it was just a ton of people for sure, and all jamming out, and we were just rocking out. I definitely got sunburnt into the afternoon, but that's all right. It was a beautiful day, and a lot of very tasty Bloody Marys. I know Mackenzie's, they won the best tasting Bloody Mary, and there were a couple other categories as well, and just cool to see everybody come out and support such a great cause.
Yeah. And so you got to taste the Mackenzie's one, right?
I did.
Okay, so how did it compare to mine, which won our personal Bloody Bash when we previewed this story? Probably a little better.
I'd say it was a little bit better, but it wasn't horrible. Yours wasn't horrible compared to this one. This one was really good, though.
I bet.
But yours was top tier too, I'd say.
Sure.
I mean, especially the stuff on the side that you had. I mean, that tasted really good.
Did Mackenzie's have like a special, anything
garnish?
special? Yeah, like a garnish?
They had, I believe they had a sausage and a pickle, so it was pretty basic compared to the other ones, but the taste itself just, I think, surpassed a lot of the other ones that were there. And it was a hotter day outside. Mackenzie's was the only one on the side of their tents. They had a mister. So there's mist coming out of the side, so you'd stand there and get mist all over you. It was great.
You could easily win number one on a hot day like that, having a misting thing like that.
Yep.
Well, going from hot to cold, Hunter, it sounds like the Farmer's Almanac out with their newest edition of their winter forecast.
Here we go.
And they say you should expect another cold and snowy winter. It forecasts that the upcoming winter season won't be quite as bone-chilling as last year, but temperatures should cool down in the late fall, and then it will snow, warm up slightly, and then get cold again. The Almanac also predicts winter weather could stick around through April. And by the way, if you're hoping for a white Christmas out there, the best chance of that happening is in the northern plains.
Always cool, definitely. Yeah, I always take that with a grain of salt, of course. The Farmer's Almanac, I think we talked about it a little bit last year, but they're usually, I think, about 50-50 when it comes to their winter forecast. It's a little bit early for meteorologists to be making a winter forecast, so interesting to see their take on it, but we'll probably end up making ours sometime in October or something like that. But I hope that we see a lot of snow this year. I missed the snow.
Right.
We've had 2 years of below average snowfall. Let's bring it on. Let's have a classic northern Minnesota winter.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, it's always fun with snow.
Yeah, it's such a blast. So coming up on today's show, we blindfolded Ryan over here. We sent him off to Esco, Minnesota. We get to pick blueberries at the Leaning Barn Farm. We'll share how you can try it out for yourself during today's Black Bear Blindfold. Always a blast getting out there and picking some blueberries.
Yeah.
It was on a beautiful day, too. Yeah, you're going to want to stop by the farm and do it for yourself as well.
Definitely. Well, you guys remember how the Iowa State Fair was ranked above Minnesota's in that USA Today poll? Well, we we have some good news. It's official now that Minnesota has been ranked the best, as it should be. However, fairgoers at the Iowa State Fair disagreed with the ranking. One fairgoer said, quote, "It's just a bunch of bull."
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. I get it though. Well, I guess there's not bull.
Bunch of pig.
Fair. Yeah,
Bunch
pig.
of pig.
There we go.
That is a whole
What
lot
is
of
what
pig
is up
right
with
there.
this pig?
I think this is the pig that won the Iowa State Fair competition.
Oh, okay.
Enormous.
Yeah, that's a big old pig. Does he have some fur, or is that just darker colored fur in one spot? Oh, this must be.
I don't know.
I don't know how pigs
Interesting.
work. I want to learn. I want to learn more
Same.
about the pig species.
Me too. He's very cute.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a Wisconsinite did admit that Iowa's is the best fair he's ever been to. That's crazy because I think there's some Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Iowa kind of battle,
Right.
going on.
Hate back and forth a little
Right,
bit.
except for
yeah.
I think Wisconsinites dislike Illinoisians.
Oh.
Illinoisians?
Illinoisans?
Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois.
There you go.
Yeah.
More.
Illinois.
Anyway, the 2025 Iowa State Fair will continue on until the 17th. And what? We only have like a week or two. Next week, maybe the Minnesota State Fair
I'm
opens.
so
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, that's crazy. It
How about
always
that?
sneaks up. 21st, our director Shania says it could be the date that
It's
it
booking.
opens.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Well, many of you watching may already live in Minnesota or Wisconsin, but guess what? Wallet Hub says we are in the top 5 of the best states to live in. Wisconsin came in 4th, Minnesota at 5th. They based it on metrics across 5 key dimensions, and the only states that ranked better were Massachusetts, Idaho, and New Jersey. Michigan came in at 30th. At the very bottom, finishing dead last, New Mexico.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, sorry, New
I wonder
Mexico.
where Iowa was on that list. I'm surprised Iowa was not dead last,
Right.
based on not just how bad Iowa is. But who knows?
We're going to ESCO when we come back.
The Blindfold on Northern Life is brought to you by Black Bear Casino Resort.
To our south, down in Esco, Minnesota, there is a farm that's full of fresh blueberries just waiting for you to pick them. I'm off to the Leaning Barn Farm for today's Blindfold.
Watch your fingers.
Okay.
All right, let's
Okay.
go.
All right. Take
we
me
ready?
in.
Don't kick that dog. That was close.
Oh, there's a dog?
Yeah.
He'll get out of the way.
Teeny
Oh.
tiny one.
He's just a little guy.
Hello, dog.
Coco.
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 I like the shade
Yeah.
and the peace. It's peaceful wherever we are.
Want to stop here? Or
Yeah,
you want
that's
to
fine.
go all the way out? Okay.
Coco.
Coco's way back there behind you.
Coco.
And you can take off your blindfold.
All right. Cool. Oh, we're in a very peaceful. The Leaning Barn Farm. Oh, are we picking berries?
We're gonna pick some
Oh,
blueberries.
fun! Hi,
Yeah.
Ann. Nice to see you in person.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And there's Coco.
Oh my.
Oh, even a
gosh.
sit.
Well, Leaning Barn Farm, we have you pick blueberries for sale, so we get you set up and you can go out and pick however many you like.
Sure.
And weigh them out and you go on your merry way.
Wonderful. How long have you guys
Yeah.
been open then?
Well, this is our 10th year open to the public. Usually we run end of July through August.
Okay. How's
Yeah.
this year been so far?
A little bit slow to start, but it's great now. Everything is really ripe and ready to go.
How do we start? If people are visiting, how do they
So
get
they just
going?
come up here. If you don't have your own container, we'll give you a bucket.
Okay, awesome.
Head on out.
Wow.
Would you like a bench or a stool? Sometimes people
Oh.
like that, or a cushion
You
to
know,
pick with.
oh, I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Okay,
I'll get in there.
sounds good.
Oh, it's beautiful out here.
Thank you.
All right.
And there's my mom picking for farmers market.
Hi there. How are you?
Ruth.
little toasty. All right.
So we have a few different varieties. These are Chippewa and Polaris that take up the most part of and they kind of ripen at a little bit different time. The Chippewas ripen first, and then the Polaris kind of come. They have a slight different taste, but not very much.
Sure.
So you can start here, and then usually we have, if there's two people, they kind of work each side, and then put your flag in wherever you end up,
Great. And then just fill up the bucket.
however much you want.
Oh, all right.
You want to pick the bluest ones. If they're a little bit soft, you can let those ones go.
Fortunately, they feel like they just come off really
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah. And if you can get in there like you're doing with both hands, and just kind of goes really fast. We try to do a lot of morning appointments, and then in the afternoons or evenings, and that way if we do have a lot of heat, then it's not as difficult to pick for long.
Once this bush is picked, how fast does it take the
Rewrite them?
Yeah.
Depends on the weather. I'd say like 2 to 3 days. You can pick it again if there's white berries on it.
Look at that. Already filling up the bucket. What do you love most about being on the farm out here?
Well, it's very peaceful, and you can see the immediate progress once you, as far as like if you're weeding or.
It looks like Coco likes
Yeah.
being out on the farm too.
He does.
Oh.
He'll do a few hours and then he wants to go take a nap.
What do you use the blueberries? I saw jam. Are there anything else that you just love using blueberries for?
We just love to freeze them too, and then you can take them out and use them for various, pies or crisps or smoothies. Some people like to put them in pancakes or oatmeal. When you pick them fresh, they'll last in your fridge for over a week. So you can just eat them fresh, a snack, or some people like them on ice cream.
Fun. Oh, that'd be good.
Or salad.
Oh yeah, you're good at this. Got some practice, I suppose.
Thing. All right.
Yeah. What do we do with our blue? We go weigh it.
Sure, we can
Cool.
weigh it. Just
What's your favorite part about picking blueberries? They don't make it to the bucket.
not all of them. Quarter pound off for your bucket,
Okay.
and then good job.
Cool. It's like almost two and a half.
Yeah.
Great.
I want it to be known, I personally did not pick 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
It's like,
Shania
wow.
put the camera down and I said, Shania, get in here. We're trying to fill this bucket. So,
Yep.
yeah, big thanks, Dan, for having us out. Also, I do regret my decision not to, have the stool or the pad to put my knees on while picking berries. I had a little too much pride at the start, and then that was a costly decision.
Right,
Yeah.
and you're relatively tall, so like getting down
It's
there
a
with
long
the
way down.
blueberries. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was commenting that it's a very good height for a young child.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could pick them up.
To be honest, you're getting close to 30 too.
Yeah.
Joints are starting to get a little weak, my
Honestly,
friend.
my knees are not what they used to be. So yeah, if you're going, make sure to bring a stool and a pad to kneel down. But I gotta say
Yeah.
that Leaning Barn Farm in Esco, an absolutely peaceful place too.
looks
So if there's
so
a beautiful day, you're gonna want to get out there. We're actually gonna share more information on how you can pick berries with friends and family when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. Continue to talk about my time at the Leaning Barn Farm in Esco. I gotta say, Coco may be one of the cutest dogs I've ever seen.
What kind of dog was Coco?
Coco was a Pomeranian, I believe, but a
Okay.
Pomeranian with a summer cut, so like very shaved down. And the fun thing too is that Coco would just start popping up in between the bushes, and I'd be
love
like,
that.
"Oh, what's up, Coco? How you doing?"
Came out of nowhere, yeah.
So,
Fun feature of the blueberry picking.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So cute.
an added buddy. Well, hey, those blueberry bushes are bursting with fruit, as you saw. Leaning Barn Farm says they have lots of picking times that are available, including this week. So bring a family member, bring a friend, or even a neighbor. You can find their information on their Facebook page at Leaning Barn Farm. We also got their phone number posted there. They have a link that you can find on their Facebook page that'll help you secure your time to go picking.
Cool. So many good blueberry treats you guys were talking about during
Yeah.
that package. But one of my favorites, I think, would be the blueberries on ice cream. It's a good idea. It's very simple,
Or even
but
just-
it would be very tasty.
Yeah,
Yes.
Greek yogurt too.
Oh, sure.
Something easy like that.
Even like we've had it with just whipped cream, literally whipped cream and blueberries, and
Oh.
mix them up, and it's so tasty.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
Ooh, tasty, tasty. Well, we know how important tourism is to Duluth, and in North Dakota, there's a vital crop that's been drawing in all kinds of visitors.
Yeah, every summer North Dakota's landscape explodes with towering sunflowers that's putting smiles on the faces of those that stop by.
From the moment they open, these golden blooms are impossible to miss and impossible to forget.
It's exciting and rewarding. I think farmers put a lot of hard work into their fields, and so when people come and admire them and look at them, it's rewarding.
Coleman planted his sunflowers May 15th. Now in early August, the blooms are right on schedule.
Normal year for us. they'll bloom for about 2-3 weeks, and then they'll start the dry down process, and we use the combine like October, first couple weeks in October.
For years, visitors have been enchanted by the view, but finding a perfect field wasn't easy. North Dakota Tourism came up with a bright idea and a mailbox.
We made a connection with the National Sunflower Association, and they made it incredibly easy.
As you can see, whether rain or shine, these sunflower fields behind me are still standing tall, just like the people who come from near and far to visit them. Now go ahead and take a look at this. This is one of the legendary sunflower mailboxes. You go ahead, open it, take a look inside, and you get a free little gift of sunflower seeds. Maybe if you get hungry while you come visit. These are free for anyone visiting any of the fields here at home. It's like North Dakota's way of saying plant a little sunshine with you wherever you go.
Making, one of our greatest commodities, also a tourism activity that brings in people from out of state. It's a match made in heaven.
Tourism officials are quick to remind visitors, enjoy the view from the edge.
Stay out of the fields. Do not pick the sunflowers. Again, this is a livelihood. This is a commodity.
The sunflower season is more than just a pretty picture.
Amazing to hear these stories of people from like Germany and Tennessee and like all these other states that are, so grateful we put this together.
A reminder that beauty can be planted, nurtured, and shared. One seed and one smile at a time.
There's a lot. I'm gonna take 4. Does that mean too much?
I don't think so.
That's fine. This is cute.
Reporting in Bismarck, I'm Rosalind Bilyeu for your news leader.
Oh, fun. That would make for some beautiful photos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like really good graduation photos or like engagement pictures or something very pretty.
I think the reporter there just stole sunflower seeds on
those
camera.
back.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy. We'll say goodbye to an old friend when we come back.
Welcome back, folks. Do you ever find yourself needing to wash your hair on the go, but you don't feel like lugging around a full bottle of shampoo and conditioner? Well, tomorrow, Rachel Hackbarth is showing off Gems, a tiny sponge that's supposed to transform into shampoo and conditioner after only seconds of being in the water. Water. Yes. Let me get my deep voice
It's just
on.
going to be in the water.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the water for a little bit. We'll see how it works here, of course, tomorrow during our segment, which is aptly called "Does It Work?"
Yes, that is a very interesting product idea. I don't know how I would feel about it just disintegrating or like a sponge, like. Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see how it does.
Yeah.
It's probably like the dry shampoo, maybe.
Sure,
a little bit. Maybe
It
not.
might work. We'll see.
Before we go today, though, AOL, once the biggest name in internet service connectivity, is ditching dial-up. This may come as a surprise to you to learn that AOL actually still has been offering dial-up, does to me. You may remember in the 1990s, the familiar, unmistakable sound of the dial-up connection. That was the signature tone of getting online. But as of 2023, only about 1% of U.S. households with internet subscriptions were using only dial-up. AOL will stop offering it on September 30th. And that sound, I don't know, I didn't like it.
Oh, I
Bird
love
on
it.
my brain.
I loved it
Yeah.
as a kid. Well, thanks for joining us. We love you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.